Welcome to another episode of Liberty Creek. We're up here, I think it's November, it's the beginning of November. It's a great weekend. It's probably like the 6th, and it's going to be sunny out. Record-breaking weather for the next several days. And we're up here this weekend to put pine in the bathroom, okay? So I brought out the zero turn so I don't have to carry the saws all the way to the cabin. And probably going to drain the gas, get it ready for the winter. Also going to be taking the RV off marketplace because I'm not getting any hits on it. No one's buying an RV now. It's going to be the winter. Everyone's putting their RVs away and no one's camping. So I'm going to try to sell it one more time in the spring. And I got to get rid of it. I don't want to sit in here just rotting on my property. So let's get to it. It already snowed up here on Liberty Creek. I'll show you a video of that. And it came down pretty good. It covered all the ground, and that was our first snowfall. That was before Halloween. So let's get to work. This out. The porch will be my workstation, and I could bring over the picnic table, but it's over there.
Got that little table in there.
Got the little table in there. I'll probably bring that out. That'll probably be better. And go from there. This thing here is great. I can take it down to the range with me, set it up, put all my stuff on it. Let me see if I remember. I only used it once, really. Boom! Got a little thing here to lock.
Yeah, push the sides a little bit.
And that's it. Yeah, and there's like triggers, and it just all falls in. And there's there's clamps that come with it. You put the clamps on, and you clamp your stuff in. The legs could be risen or lowered. And that keeps falling. That's awesome. Now I won't dirty the front porch and track in all the sawdust. Boom. All right, so this is as far as we got in the bathroom. The pine on the wall goes all the way up. I'm going to route the window out in probably a couple minutes. There's a little bit that is showing up here. I'm not going to rip a little strip. What I'm going to end up doing anyway is when I'm going to put the ceiling on. Once the ceiling goes on, I'm going to put molding. I'm going to box this off like I did into the bedroom. To hide the 2x4s, and it'll look nice. I did behind the door. The hardest thing for me to do during this entire process is to hang doors. I am terrible at it. So the door is slightly crooked, so it's not super tight over here. It looks all right, but it's not super tight. So I probably will put a strip of molding right here. Yeah, so I'm going to keep moving on. I got to put more pine here. Here's my doorway, which I have no door because I left it at home. And I'll put pine here. And let me get back at it. Looking good so far. I am going to leave this exposed for now. probably until next year sometime, because I'm really want to have access to the electrical panel. I want to see where I'm at with when I do the solar, and I might have to run one more wire in, and I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to half-ass it. So I'm going to leave this like it is. I could remove this. It's not stapled in. I could run wire and go from there. But yeah, it'd be nice to get some wood behind the shower, up here on the shower. Let me get out. It's Sunday, I believe November 8th, and Jen and I are out on a walk down to the creek. It's about 9, what time is it? 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. And take a walk down. It's really nice. You're starting to be able to see further and further through the woods. As you can see, this is my tree. I still didn't take this down. Now you can really see where it's wrapped up by the other trees. And it still has my toe strap on it. I tried to rip that off. It's just hung up, but it is what it is. Eventually I'll get down here with the chainsaw or something and take it down. This tree, if you remember, was uprooted. It was 2 trees. Probably in the spring, I'll rent me a tractor or excavator or something, and I'll come and I'll push that back down. Some nice wood here. Definitely come down here, chop this up, be some good firewood. Come on. You couldn't jump over that? Little work never hurt anyone. I think I was born at the wrong time. I think I should have been, I think I am the guy from, what is it, Jen?
The man from Snowy River.
I think I am the man from Snowy River. That was a Saturday night watching the cabin, and I'd never seen that movie before. Yeah, I was definitely a mountain man one time or two. A time or two. Oh, there's no singing in that. I think that's why I liked it.
Yeah, nobody busted out and singing.
No one busted off a song.
Kurt Douglas is in it.
Kurt Douglas playing a twin. Before technology. I don't know. That peg leg was pretty good for back in the 80s or whatever. No green screen or nothing. He was getting it on with that old the lady that was cooking. He put up his leg. He's like, I was like, damn. That was a good movie. I liked it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a keeper. We could watch that again. Yeah. What's your favorite part, Jennifer?
I like the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll have to find the man from Snowy River part 2.
Oh yeah, because you know what? They just left a lot of questions, man. My questions is this hermit. If you understand the story, one became a, gambled all his money, got rich, the twin brother, and the one he set off to get his fortune from, stop laughing at me, to get his fortune by digging for gold so he could win the beautiful girl's hand in marriage. And he spent his entire life looking for this gold, but basically what happened was she married the other guy that won because he gambled his money and became very successful. And so she actually died giving childbirth. And so my man, he finds the gold, and it looked like he found a shitload of gold, and he's supposed to share it with the kid. I don't know, that kid's a millionaire. You saw the size of that bag, and they never say anything. They're just like, well, cheers to your half. And the guy's like, well, how much did I make? He's like, I don't know. Probably you better just cheers, because you never probably will have any money. So that's weird.
Yeah, we'll have to find the second part.
That was something that I was like, man, this guy's a millionaire back then. The bag of gold is like this. He found a bag, he found a shitload of gold. He made his fortune. He's going to split it with the kid. And this kid's trying to live in a cabin on the top of the mountains with his girl, because he's a man now. That was crazy. He's a man now. That's another thing that blew my mind. He wasn't able to live in the mountain home that his father built when his dad died. These strangers came up and said, get back down to the flats, boy. You're not living up here by yourself. And he's like, who the hell are you? And he said, I'm a man. You're not a man yet. You don't get to make these decisions. I never explained who the hell are these people telling this kid he cannot stay in his dad's house. It's his property now. I thought that, mind blown, don't know, didn't explain it. Kid goes back down there, and then at the end, becomes a man, and he goes back up, and he lives at his dad's house. He's coming back for what's his. He's coming back down to reclaim what's his. The rest of the horses and the girl. It's a good movie. Check it out. All right, so you got your review of The Man from Snowy River. Now I'll give you my review. I might have already did this in another video. This is Jen and my splitter. We actually got this for steel. I think, I'm not positive, I can't remember exactly, but I think Harbor Freight sells them for like 300 bucks. You could get 20% off coupon and stuff. Jen and I got this from our neighbor that was moving for like 50 bucks. Brand new. They only used it once because they basically bought this house, flipped it, put in a wood burning stove. Bought this. Bought that that woodchuck, the tree where you pick up the trees so you could cut the tree off the ground. Forget the name of it, the lever. And we bought both of them for like, I don't know, $80. That's over $100. If you look on the Woodchuck Company, I think it's called, it's over $100. This is about $300. This Harbor Freight splitter is pretty good. I'm not saying it's the best. You want something with some crazy tonnage. This only has, I think, 3 tons, but it will split dry wood. If you're splitting anything wet, it will not. It'll just go in and stall out. So, and then you have to reset it. So if it's dry, this will cut it, split it right through. This thing's heavy though. It's very heavy to move around. I'll give you a demonstration. Jennifer usually splits. I might go look for one more tree. Show you real quick what we did this weekend, a little recap. You did the wood today. Oh, there's my dog. Another thing, generators. I have 3 generators. I bring my Honda for a backup, but it's not powerful enough to really do some things. Basic cabin stuff it could do, but if I'm running any of the tools and stuff, it cannot handle it. So I used the Champion. The Champion's got remote start, so it's good in the morning. I don't have to go outside, but that is giving some type of electrical problems to the camp. into some devices. I don't know what the issue is, but looks like it's not going to last too much longer. And I have the Predator. The Predator's at home. I just gave it its first oil change. That thing's a beast. It could power probably the town, but it's loud and heavy too. So I'm not sure I'm going to leave that home. Get myself one more generator, the smaller Predator with the inverter, and give that a try. I'll have to come out in the morning to turn it on, but at least it's quiet and it won't give trouble. Yeah, I'm kind of blaming maybe the problem with the hopefully you can see me. The problem I had with the ceiling fan in the bathroom that burnt out after 5 minutes of use, brand new. I'm thinking it possibly could be the generator. I'm not sure. Could be just because it cost $13 and it was the cheapest one I could find for 2x4 construction. But we came up. We had a lot of fun. Jen's new rug. What else did you do? Oh, we found these chargers. We like them. Look pretty cool. Easier for when I'm sitting there watching TV at night eating. It's something to put my plate on. Brought up some pictures, some decor. There's Brittany. There's Brittany. You know, we had that frame for like years sitting in our bedroom. Pier 1, yeah, we bought it a long time ago. All right, generator's off, so it's dark in here right now. You can't tell, but I'm not sure if you can even see this. This is the new ceiling fan. I bought, instead of buying a $13 fan, this time I bought the same company, but I bought their $30 version or $35 version with their $30 light because it didn't come with a light. And this light is so bright, it makes a world of difference in here. Now, while you're in the shower with the curtain shut, it's nice and bright. It's not dark. And it's a lot more powerful. When you turn it on, the hose jumps. Got all the pine up on the walls, window trim trimmed out, put up the trim. The light switch plates are all on. Everything's looking good. And probably next time I come up, I'm gonna bring the closet door. I'll put the closet door on, finish the pine, and then start throwing some pine on the ceiling, and we'll be pretty much done in here. Then the only two major things for next year will be the floor and the ceiling. That's it. So that's a wrap for this weekend. Got our 2-hour ride back. Jen and I had a lot of fun. Next time maybe we'll bring the kids back up, or we'll just hit it again. But we're expecting to see snow next time when we come up on the ground, and that should be fun. All right, thanks for watching, folks. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Go ahead and hit the notification bar or bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Thanks for watching.